Hi, everyone. Welcome to Discovering Natural Life Chat. Okay, we are talking about a serious matter. Okay, but first of all, let me introduce myself for those people that are new and they don't know who I am. My name is Shola, Auntie Shola for you. Okay, so my name is Shola, and this is Discovering Natural. And on Discovering Natural, we do hair videos. We do hair topics, natural hair specific topics. And I know that it's kind of ironic. It's kind of ironic that I even have today's topic, which is, can natural hair videos be trusted? It is very ironic that I have that, but guess what? Today we're going to talk about it, and I am going to be unbiased about it. So feel free that as you join in, I want to know, where are you joining from? For me, I am joining from Houston, Texas, but originally I am from Nigeria. And you can find more about me on my family channel, DN Vlogs Life. So if you look at the things scrolling down below, you can also find us on YouTube, okay, Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. So without much ado about nothing, that is my phrase of the week. Without much ado about nothing, I would like to introduce you to our guest. And our guest, let me put on my glasses so that I'll be taken seriously. Okay. So our guest for today, are you guys ready? Please give a round of applause to my sister from another mother. Please give a round of applause to Jheri. Hey! Hi, Jheri.
Hello. Hello. Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. It's a pleasure. I'm so glad to have you. You know what? It's amazing because we've been connected for a while now, right?
We have.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
honestly, I was a fan before I became a friend, but we have been connected for a while.
yeah, and I've been following your channel. I mean, since I knew you had a channel, I don't even know how I connected with you, but I think when I connected with you, and then I started watching you for a while, and then you started your Facebook group, which we're going to talk about later. But
Oh, thank you.
yes, we are going to
So
talk about it.
you knew about the channel before the Facebook group?
Yeah, I knew about the channel before the Facebook group, and
Okay,
I tell you, your channel, I love it because your channel tells it as it is. So I just pulled up a channel right over there. You can see Jheri's channel is called My 4C Hair Life, and it says, take control of your healthy hair journey. She has helpful tips every Saturday, but I'm telling you, she does videos more than every Saturdays. She's amazing. Her content is amazing.
Ah,
I'm just gonna make your head swell now. Everything about her is amazing. You can get to know more about her by clicking the about button, and you can find out more about her and connect with her on Instagram. Email her, subscribe to our channel. Please, 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 before you leave this live chat, I want you guys, if you love me, I want you to
oh,
subscribe to Jheri's channel because she is consistent and she tells you as it is. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. If something doesn't work right, she tells you as it is. So, Jheri, please tell me more about yourself.
well, thank you. That was such a warm introduction. I don't feel like I need to say anything. So
Okay.
I'll still say, for those who don't know, my name is Jheri Johnson, and I've been on YouTube for about a year now. So you can find me at Jheri Johnson. Jheri is spelled like the Jheri curl. I'm so happy to be seeing all my name on all these channels with this Jheri curl trend that's going on. So just got to put that out there.
Okay. Yeah.
I do have a Facebook group at My Natural Hair Life. Um, those are women from the actual channel, and I'm a little bit more raw there than I am on YouTube.
Yeah.
And we do have a second Facebook group, but that's for natural hair YouTubers to support each other because I personally feel that we can only grow together. And that is my spiel. I'm simple, you know.
Yes, 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 and that is so true. Jheri is very simple. So today when I saw, I'm like, oh, Jheri, you wore a dress. We wore a dress for each other, and
Yes,
stuff.
I dressed up for you. I was not about to come on camera like I do on my channel. So thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. And with that introduction, I will also want to say a big thank you to all the people that are joining us from YouTube
Absolutely.
and from Facebook. I'm actually going to look on Facebook to get familiar with all the people. I'm doing this dual thing, and this is my first time doing it. So I'm
It
hoping
sounds it.
everything is working well. So I'm going to check the people on Facebook to see who is on Facebook right now. Let's cross our
Okay.
fingers and hope it's working. Yeah, so yes, it's working. Hi, people from
Okay.
Facebook. Let me first give a big shout out to the people on YouTube, and then I'll bring Jheri back in. Okay, so let's just hold Jheri in the background for you all. So first of all, thank you so much for Soft Bubble. Thank you, Asmoa Zakari. Tips with Nikki, Blessing, if Ricky, Car, Hiba, Mairaj, Princess Eloho, and Green, Rifter, Williams, J, Onika, Pascal, Deborah Coates, Javona Williams, Shara Cannon. Oh my God, so many people. Judith, Pipe, Abidemi, Teresa. Oh my goodness, Sharon. Oh, if I missed your name, I'm so sorry. All you people, so many people are coming. Talk to Timmy, Judith, Christabel, Marilla. Oh, and let's see who is joining us on Facebook. On Facebook, we also have Natasha. We also have who do else? We also have a whole bunch of other people. So this is working. It's a success. My success at connecting everyone from Facebook, YouTube. So hopefully the next time I'll be able to connect the people on Instagram. But let us get started with today's topic, and I'm bringing Jheri back on. Okay? Please remember, if you've not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button, click the follow and like button on Facebook. And when you get out of this live chat, please connect to our Instagram page. So let us get started. And thank you, Sheila. Sheila just came in and soft mind. Thank you. So let's get started with this. And okay, so we are talking about, can natural hair
Let me
videos.
ask you really quick. Are you hearing the feedback from my microphone?
Yes, I'm hearing feedback from your microphone.
Okay, I'm not sure why that is, but okay.
Okay, let's keep
Do
our
you want?
fingers crossed that they won't be.
Okay, let's keep
Okay.
going then. I was gonna ask, do you want me to come back in or go back out
Yeah,
and come back?
try that. Let's come back in and go out. Yeah, come back in and go
Okay.
out. So I'm going to remove Jheri right now. She's going to come back in and go out. But today's topic, we're talking about, can natural hair on YouTube be trusted? Okay, natural hair videos on YouTube be trusted. Before I start with today's topic, let me just tell you guys something. So first of all, I've been on YouTube, a little bit of a background. I've been on YouTube for since 2011, 2012, and during that time, YouTube has changed. Okay, YouTube has changed. When I mean change, it has changed big time. YouTube has changed because when we first started, we were not monetized. We were not getting the coins. And when people start getting the coins, people start acting what I can say. We were not getting the coins. We were just doing YouTube videos in our bathroom, pretty much in our bathroom, nothing of that sort of okay, let's make sure that the YouTube video looks good and everything. I'm going to show you guys while Jheri is connecting back in. Let me see if I can pull up my very first YouTube video. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm going to share the screen. My very first YouTube video. So right now I have like 1,705 subscribers. So when I first had one subscriber, okay. So this is my very first discovering, if I can spell my name, Natural Scarf. So, excuse me. So, this is my very first video. Okay. You guys ready to see this? This is video number one. I used to label my videos video number 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is video number one. This was my very first. I'm going to add Jheri back in so that she can see. Okay, so Jheri, are you here?
Yes, I'm
Hello?
here. Are we good? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
I can hear you.
Okay, great. Okay.
Okay, so Jheri, this was my very first video. I just want to play it. It was 2 minutes and 44 seconds long, and it took me 6 hours to edit this video. Don't ask me why it took so long, but it took me that long. So let me show you the video. I'm going to get out of this monetized stuff. So I'm going to skip
I
this.
can definitely relate.
Okay, so let me show you. This is my very first video that came out. I'm not going to play the music because I don't want to get copyright. So that was the first video that I ever did. You see how blurry it was? It
So
was
much better than
really bad, really bad. And I was using my phone and it was awful. So this is my first video that I did. And I wasn't thinking about, I was just thinking about how to tie a scarf. So this is how they do the video. I didn't think about money. I didn't think about anything of that sort. YouTube was just basically, tutorials were just basically, let us just put out a video to show the world. Let us just do something in our bathroom or twist our hair, and that was it. But things have changed over time. Okay?
Absolutely.
So let me take this away. So now the thing is this: with things that have changed over time, we get to a situation where right now a lot of people are doing videos, and a lot of people that are consuming these videos, they're wondering, should is this, is it true? Should I buy this? Should I do that? Because overall we are influencers. That is what we are. So I believe personally that as we put out content, we also have to think about our integrity.
Absolutely.
Okay. So in that form and phase, I just feel like whenever I put out a content, this is the way I look at it. I look and I say, okay, I'm going to put out this video. Maybe I'm reviewing this product right over here.
Right.
And this product has to work, it's working for my hair, but I'm working with a brand that also is interested in selling their products. So now you have the conflict of how should you present this product? If
Yes.
it's working good on your hair, then you are pretty happy about it. But what happens if it's not working good? What do you do? You see? So people have that conflict. Yeah. So have you ever faced a situation where you're like talking about a product and you're kind of like borderline whether to put out a positive remark or whether to put out a negative remark? Have you ever been in that situation?
You know what? I most definitely have some products that just do not work for me. And because I feel like I'm paying my own money, like right now as a new YouTuber, that I can be honest, but I want to continue that when the time does come, when I get that opportunity for sponsorships or, to work with other people or what have you. However, I can say I've had conversations as like a new YouTuber to not put out negative reviews because they don't want to damage future opportunities.
Yes. Okay.
So I most definitely had that conversation where people feel like they have to make the product look good or look easy to work with, I should say, and not give their honest opinion. But for me personally, no, I haven't had that personal issue where if something doesn't work for me, like I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with saying it doesn't work for me.
Because it's your own coin.
Well, that
right now,
but that in I'm just that person where,
Mm-hmm. That's
you
it.
know, just I'm just that to the core. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I would want people to trust me more than,
Mm-hmm.
you know, me receiving a dollar amount.
Exactly.
Because I'm not going to have that forever. My personal branding is more important to
Is
me
exactly.
than somebody else's brand.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
And see, that's the way I look at it. And I look at it as a form of, for me, it's like, that kind of thing that you say, oh, I don't want to be caught in a lie.
Yeah.
You know, I am one of those people that I don't lie. I don't lie. And my kids, I always tell my husband, I'm like, why should I even lie? Because I'm one of those people that I tell I'm very friendly. If you know me and
Yeah.
we've chatted on the phone before, what you see is what you get. So
Absolutely.
I'm always like, if I'm lying about something, then I have to remember that, oh my gosh, I lied about this and
I
that
was
and
just
that.
going to say that. It's
You
too
know,
much work.
it's too much work. It's too much work.
And I'm too lazy for that.
Yeah, and thank you so much, Shara. Thank you. I hope I'm saying your name well. And she says, Jheri seems to be very honest in her
Thank
videos. I
you.
respect our opinion. And that is why I'm so glad that I chose you because sorry guys, it's just getting a little bit dark here. We're expecting a storm right now, but
Same here.
thank you so much. And that's why I respect Jheri. And I'm just like, I got to bring her on this show. I got to bring her on this show. So my own thing is this: your integrity really, really matters.
It
And
does.
I believe that when you are a YouTube content creator,
Yeah.
you have people following you, and these people following you, a lot of people hold on to your words. I
Yeah.
have people as little as 10 years old with the help of their parents following me. I have people that are 13 years old, 14 years old, sending me messages, emails, and stuff like, Auntie, what
Yeah.
should I do? Can I do this? And I feel like if I put out the wrong information and I'm not trusted and my videos are not trusted,
You're affecting
then
somebody else's life.
then why am I even here? Why am I
Yeah.
doing what I'm doing? So and I know you have a couple of questions for me that you do want to ask. So you can go ahead and ask them when you're ready.
Well,
So
on this topic, like, what do you do in that situation? Do you
okay.
notify the company first before posting a video? Or, like, how do you even go about presenting that on your channel?
Okay, so I did a video lately, and the video was called The Truthful YouTuber Tag. And
Mm-hmm.
on that video, you are supposed to be truthful, you are supposed to say the real thing. And one of the questions that was asked was that, what do you do when I think a product doesn't work? This is what I normally do when I'm in the process of testing the product and I notice, and I've done this before so many times, and I notice that the product is not working for me. I contact the brand and then I talk to them and I say, this product isn't working the way that you said it should work.
Yeah.
Is there another way it can work? And if they say, no, that's the way it's supposed to work, and then I say, it doesn't work, do you still want me to do a video? Now, if they say, oh, just go ahead and do it and stuff, I'll tell them I have to be honest. I have to be honest. And I've actually done, like, there was recently, no, I think about 4 months ago, there was a brand that contacted me and they sent me their products. And one product out of their product didn't do what it was supposed to do. So
Mm-hmm.
I told him, I said, the rest of the product that you have, it's excellent. It works perfectly. But this one product didn't do as well or doesn't do it for me. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to try and see if I can get it to work a different way? Then they're like, oh, it didn't work for you. And I said, no. I said, I tried it. It's like green eggs and ham. I tried it on a tree. I tried using it on my beetle. I tried using it, with the curly gel. And I tried using it with everything. I tried it so many ways. I said,
Yeah.
it doesn't work. I think you need to go back. And they were like, oh, okay, don't show this product.
Yeah.
And I didn't mess up with my integrity and I didn't bring the brand down because it was a very small brand. So I just showed the other products and they actually, because of that, they pulled that product out of
Mm-hmm.
their line and they're still working on it.
You can help them.
Yeah, because I test for brands, I test for different brands and stuff. And I have to be real with them. I said, if something is not working for me, it doesn't mean that it's not going to work for Lady J down the street.
Yeah.
But you want me to test it out? Do you want me to show with my hair all crusted up and all flaky? Hey, it's a snowy day
Yeah,
in
I see
Houston.
Now, have you purposely excluded those products from your trash videos? Because I've watched your trash videos.
No, I've not
No.
purposely excluded those products from my trash videos
Mm,
because number one, I didn't show those products because number one, I didn't really use them.
got you.
So why should they be in my trash video? Now, let me just say something. I have included a brand that got on my nerves in my trash video,
I
but I
remember.
didn't mention the name of the brand. You can go and watch my trash videos and I'll
Mhm.
say this brand, I'm still have to do the story time. I talk about this brand all the time, but I haven't done the story time. They pissed me off. I don't know if I can say that word pissed off, but if I can't, I'm sorry. They upset me, but I've shown the brand because why did I show that product? Not to say because I actually finished using that product for
Mhm.
that brand. I did the video for that brand.
Mhm.
They stiffed me. They
Oh
stiffed me.
no.
I felt after, you know the feeling. I felt dirty after using that product. And I don't mean dirty in terms of my body was dirty. I just felt used,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, you made me go through all this stress of I'm going to do an accent change right now, but you made me go through all this stress
Yeah. Yeah.
of trying your product. And then I said, pay me my money, you know, because guess what? If you guys have watched if you have watched my video with the comedy, whatever, I say, I dey get people who dey Naija go to use jazz for you. Anyway, but they stiffed me, they still didn't pay me, they blocked me.
But see,
Okay.
that's the other thing I personally feel, and this is just me.
Mm-hmm.
As an influencer, you have a duty to tell people who you working with.
Mm-hmm.
So in the experience that you got stiff, like for me personally, that would have been an obligation to tell my
Yeah.
viewers. Let me tell you something. These people who you support don't support the person who you watching.
Yeah.
It's not respectable. I mean, I've gone as far as even including emails in
Mm-hmm.
my video. Because once I get one bad experience, like once you disrespect my dollar,
Yeah.
I'm not your customer no more.
Yeah. And I'm so
You know?
glad you mentioned that. I will do the video. I will do the video because I keep on saying I'm gonna do the video. I'm gonna do the video. It's not that I haven't done and I'm not procrastinating, but you know me, I'm very OCD about how I plan stuff. So I just have to do it the right time. But what you talked about came also brings up a topic of something that is going on right now. There's a small drama right now, and I know I didn't want to mention it, but I feel that we have to mention it. Now, a lot of times when we do videos to show our experience. We do videos because we want our experience to help somebody else. And we
Yeah,
hope that by so doing videos, we try to be as honest as possible. We
yeah,
cannot guarantee other people that you are watching are being honest, but we have to do what we have to do. Now, there's a young lady that I watch, and I know you two watch her. And I'm gonna bring up a name right now, but she is called Linda Lynn.
yeah,
Now, Linda Lynn, she has a channel. She is based out of Louisiana. She has a channel, and I don't know if anybody else has seen Linda Lynn or watched her. This is a channel. I'm gonna promote her because I think she's a wonderful young lady, and she says her mind and everything.
she
And
does.
she has her own opinion. Our opinion might not be like my opinion, might not be like your opinion, but she says what she says, and she, whatever, whatever. Okay, so she had an issue where she bought a product,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And when she bought this product by this particular brand, you guys can go to her channel and check it out. When she bought the product with her own dime,
Yeah,
okay, she felt she had the obligation to come and tell people about the product and about what the product does and what the product does not do. Okay,
right, right.
so our conclusion was that the product didn't work for her hair, and she had so much more to say about it. And after she did that video, I believe the owner of the product did not like what she said and came to the comment area and started talking about, talking to people and da 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 da. And they had little thing going on and on the comment, in the comment area and off the comment area. So for me, number one, I personally feel like if I bought a product, I have the right to say what I have the right to say if the product doesn't work for me.
Yes.
Okay. So the second thing is that I don't feel, and I'm standing behind. So many people have sent me messages about this, and some people, when they send me message about this, sometimes I just say or I don't give a lot of conversation about it because I know how it feels. And this young lady, I know what she's been through. So my thing is this: the second issue I had was with a brand. If you're a brand owner,
yes,
you can come to the comment area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can come to the comment area. You can have intelligent feedback, criticism, constructive criticism, or whatever. But you have to be careful the way you present yourself.
Yes.
Okay. So the second thing that happened was that last week, on Friday, exactly 1 week from today, last week Friday, according to this young lady, the husband of the brand contacted her on a blocked number and told her, and started getting it on her. For me, that is scary. For me and every content creator out there, that is very scary. If somebody comes at me, calls me, finds my number, and calls me on my phone and starts to, quote unquote, according to Linda Lynn, harass me.
Yeah.
I do not feel that one has to do that, and you don't do that because you don't bring down the name of your brand. That is a brand killer, especially as a female. If I got a call from a man and just going on and on and on and on, it really messes up. So we have to, I still trust things that when I watch her video, I trust that when she's using a product, she's saying how it works for her. And I hope that when I do videos, people trust what I say, that this product works for my hair the way it works for my hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I have to ask, are we not mentioning the brand name? Because I'm picking up on your clues, but I'm just...
Well, the brand name is right over there.
Okay, so I can say it. Okay.
Yeah, you can say the brand name. I'm just telling people to go watch it. The brand name is over there, Male Organics, but it's not that I don't want to mention the brand name. The brand name, everybody can see it on the screen. I'm not hiding it. So
good, because I'm not good at talking around, so I have to be polite and ask, right?
Yes.
So honestly, I did not see these videos until today. Until you brought them to my attention. I am a fan of Lindy Lynn. Like, I've been a subscriber of her channel for years, just like I've been like for you. So I trust what she says because she built that rapport with me, let me say, because she don't know me, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I think overstepping your boundaries as far as using private information that we submit online to you, because the way they got a phone number is through her order. Like, let's just be frank, they didn't look in the yellow pages, right? Mm-hmm. But to overstep your boundaries as a brand is, one, unprofessional.
Yeah.
Two, to hear her personal story makes me wonder, okay, are you keeping my information private then? If you're going out and attacking people,
yeah,
I wouldn't label it as scary, maybe because I'm from Chicago, but I'm just like, no, that's an absolute no.
Yeah.
And the sad part about it is you don't have to like what people say, but you have to respect them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, respect
I don't. Yeah.
To everybody. And it's sad to see this drama, black on black. That's sad, one. Mm-hmm. But two, I'm a loyal supporter of Mielle Organics. A lot of her products are my staples. But after seeing this, I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna use up the products that I get. Like, let's be clear, that's my money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
future purchases, not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Not because I just support her, but I need to know that whatever information I submit on your site, you're not abusing.
Yeah.
So that's just my personal take on it. As far as like the experience she's going through, I am so sorry to hear that. That is truly uncalled for in my like true. That alone makes me cut my relationship off, right?
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm angry because I support your brand. I promote your products. And to be frank, I didn't like that rice water collection either. Like, it's okay. Not everybody's gonna like everything, you know?
Exactly. And I feel, I mean, for me, when I was watching the video, I watch a lot of these videos with my older daughter, because my older daughter, she is more getting into the brand. You know, she does, my older daughter does a lot of, you know, she writes proposals, and then she you know, will find a brand, and I'll be like, okay, you want to work with this brand? She'll say, yes, mom, I want to work with this brand. I said, then you got to write a proposal. She writes a proposal, and then she presents, you know, the brand, and she presents the product and stuff, and she does it in her own way. But my own thing is this: I want her to understand the not so good parts about being a content creator. You know, but this part of it just aches me, like, just on the wrong side, because I'm like, should we now be afraid to place orders and then somebody we now come on here, we now try and create a natural hair video that we want to be trusted, because we want to be trusted, want to say that this product doesn't work well for my hair. And Linda Lynn, in her video, she said it doesn't work for her hair the way she used it. You know, of course, maybe she didn't use it the right way that it was formulated, whatever, but this is the way she used it, and she bought the product and it doesn't work well. So of course one can say that, okay, maybe she should have used a different way and stuff. Okay, maybe she should have, but then again, as a brand, I feel that they should have contacted her a different way, like maybe email or maybe Instagram, like, okay, we saw your review and we saw that the product didn't work well for your hair. What can we change in it so that we can learn from it? There's always a learning process.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate her because she gave the full experience. The experience goes beyond like how the product works on your hair. It goes for the customer service. It goes to everything. You know, yes, they could have commented like, hey, use the product in this manner, right?
Yes.
But if we're being honest here, it's not like that company ever sponsored her. Ever. Like, never had a relationship with this YouTuber at all. Like, why did they feel like that was their place to try and drag this young lady? In my opinion.
I think your opinion is legit, because, and then the last thing, just that insecurity of, oh boy, I can order anything, and this can happen to anybody. That's why you guys have to know, you guys have to realize this. Let me tell you something. Oh gosh, you guys have to realize this, that when you buy products, and when you're a content creator, and when you are trying to record videos and do all this stuff, it's not easy, you know, recording all these videos. I did a Facebook Live on Friday, and I was showing how I did my potato juice. And you know what? I just said, okay, I'm not going to just shoot the video and just, let me see if I can bring up the video. So I'm not just going to shoot this video and just make it all pretty and stuff like that. I want to show you guys the struggle we go through. Okay. So I'm going to pull up the final result of the video, because a lot of people that are on here right now, they also joined me in my what they call it, in my video of doing this thing. So I'm going to remove the banner now. And so this is my channel, in case you guys have not been on my channel before. Hey, okay, so I did a video on the potato juice. Let's just get out of this ad. Once the ad can play. So I did this video on potato juice, and over here I was actually live. I was live on Facebook, as you can see, right there on Facebook. So the people on Facebook were watching everything I was doing, all the behind the scene and the struggles and stuff. And people were like, oh my gosh, this
Yeah,
is a lot of work. It is a lot of work to
it
bring
is.
out content, and it is a lot of work to shoot all this and the lighting and the expense and all that stuff. But
Absolutely.
we do it because we like it, and we do it because we have so much stuff to share, and we just, I mean, and some people, of course, some people do it for the coins, and I'm not saying that we won't get the coins from it, but we do this stuff. So when we do it, should we now live in fear? Okay, so I'm feeling, should we now live in fear that, oh, let's say I see a product I like and I buy it, and I'll now come online to share it with people that I love. And maybe, people will send you message. Some people will send me message and they'll say, oh, Shola, can you try out this product for
Yeah,
us? Knowing that we are, number one, can you try this product for us? We want to try it for you because we want to see how it will work in our hair. Number one, we also want to
right.
please you by fulfilling your request.
Absolutely.
But we also stand the issue of, if I use this product, will it damage my hair? So we still
Hmm.
have that against us. Now, of course, we're using our own money, we're editing the time and all that stuff. We're doing all this stuff. So now, should I now add on to, oh, this brand is going to come for me if I say anything? It's too much stress. I feel that will just mess up how our honesty is.
Yes.
Everybody's going to be afraid. Like, oh, I better say something right. Oh, this is the nicest mouse ever. It doesn't work, but it's still the nicest mouse ever. You guys got get it for $9.99, please.
That's a legit issue. I mean, I know, like, by you having 100,000 plus subscribers, that you ran into some
Mm-hmm.
influencers that come on camera and just do it for the money, and they don't
Yes.
like the product. Like, I'm pretty sure you had that experience,
Mm-hmm.
right? But for small YouTubers or smaller channels, they have that concern too. They don't
Mm-hmm.
want to look like they're not easy to work with when
Yeah.
that opportunity comes. So even if they not fully saying flat out, I don't like the product,
Mm-hmm.
they'll dance around it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They'll dance
Yeah.
around it and not get to the truth. So
Yeah.
I don't know. In my opinion, if you come to my channel,
Yeah.
you're gonna get it. Like, you're just gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
And some requests for some products are just not worth uploading to YouTube, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you post it on Facebook because you're not gonna get any attraction from it, right?
Yes. Yes.
But if you are on Facebook, you really gonna hear how I talk.
Oh, yeah.
I do not edit out anything. The stuttering, the swearing, the everything is in there.
The realness. We're gonna get the realness. So, I always tell you guys, I mean,
Everything is in there, but it's still a brand overstepping their boundary for something that
yes,
you supported them with to
yes,
attack you
yes.
in such a manner where she experienced it.
Mm-hmm. I
That's
mean,
still an
if you,
overstep.
yeah, and the thing is this, if you guys go and watch a video, the last one she did, I don't know if you caught it at the end. Her throat was in tears. She was in tears.
You can tell,
Oh
yes,
my God, she was in tears. She was literally, I felt as if she was shaking. I was shaking for her. I was like, and my oldest daughter was like, so
yes,
brands can come at us. I said, girl, I'm glad you're learning this. I'm glad you're learning this because I didn't know that would happen, that somebody will call me on my phone and let me have, really. So,
but
but the thing,
I can relate to Lynn because she's Southern, right?
yes,
I'm not from the South, but I have really Southern parents, and you can hear it in like how I talk, right?
yes,
And that just alone may come off rude to most people. Like, honestly,
mm-hmm,
may come off rude. So,
yeah,
I mean, honestly, after watching the video, I can see why. I don't know her name, Michelle. My Yellow Organics, her
yeah,
first name, I
yeah.
don't know.
Monique, I think her
Monique.
name is Monique. Mm-hmm,
Monique. I can understand why she would feel a certain type of way about
Mhm.
her video. Like I can understand,
Oh yeah. But
because
there's a way to do something. There's a way.
but that's her platform. She can talk how she want to talk. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like Mayel is not paying for anything on that platform at
yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah.
That would be like Lenny Lynn coming to Monica or
Yeah, Monique. I think
Monique.
it's Monique. Yeah.
Monique. See, now I don't even want to remember her name. Coming to Monique and harassing her at her job when Lenny Lynn don't
True.
own nothing there. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. That's true.
so
So, yeah, okay. So I want to hear what the people are saying. So
okay, I can.
I'm gonna go. Let's go to the comment area. So, but thank you so much, Jheri. Thank you. We're gonna be bringing you on. You guys remember, as I said, please subscribe to Jheri's channel. I'm gonna put it on the screen. And Jheri, do you have anything else to say before we go into the Q&A session?
I was just going to ask you. I know you showed that it's a lot of work, but like, what do you wish people knew that they don't see the behind the scenes of like when you put your content together? What do you
Okay.
wish people really knew, and
Okay.
the energy that it really takes? Because I don't, as a YouTube viewer initially, before I became an actual YouTuber,
Mhm.
YouTube look easy.
Oh my God.
I could do that. Comb my hair, and I could do all the stuff these girls do. But it's not that. It's
No,
not
it's
that.
not. It's
So
not.
go
It's a it's a job. Yesterday, I did a YouTube live chat on my other family channel, DN Vlogs Live, and the title was "YouTube is not a job," because someone told me. I said, "Ugh, girl, you do YouTube. YouTube is not a job. What kind of, And I'm like, hmm. So for me, when I have to bring out content, for example, let me take the potato juice video that I just showed you. For me to bring out that content, so research. So if it's that
yeah,
topic was not an original, meaning that I wasn't the one that thought about the topic, potato juice, for hair growth or whatever. It was during a live chat that I saw that somebody had that question, and the wheels in my head kept on spinning and spinning. So I started researching about it. So for me, it has to do with a lot of research. I do a ton of research, and then I think about how do I want to present this video, to be very educational, to be engaging, and to also kind of help somebody out.
yeah,
Okay. Then, you shoot the video. After you shoot the video, you edit the video. Now, for that video, usually it will take me a day or two or three to bring out a video if I want to. Sometimes I would have edited a video. I have a video right now that I shot a couple of weeks ago. It's still not out because I'm like, it's just not the right time. So,
yeah,
but that one, because I went live the day before, I promised people that tomorrow you will have a short version of this. So I was up late at night editing the video, making it look all pretty
yeah,
and making it look I want to create this ambience, coming up with the music, the right music, the
yeah,
right feel. You want the right emotion, the right feel from everybody, and things of that sort. So coming up with that is just a lot of work.
yeah,
And then sometimes you'll be editing the video and you'll be like, oh, shoot, I forgot to say this part in the video. Oh, I forgot this information. And then you are watching the video. And the worst part of it is that I have some video, and this happens to me a lot. And lately, I have somebody that has I don't like saying, I have somebody who has their notification turned on. So they're a subscriber, but whenever they watch my video, they always thumbs it down. Within like 5 minutes or 10 minutes that the video is out, they thumbs it down. And I'm like, so whenever that happens, and even my kids know about that, so whenever that happens, I always say, oh, my video is out. And the kids will say, has the person thumbs it down yet? So it's a joke for us. For the person, they might
yeah,
be doing it out of spite. I don't know what I did for them. I don't know if I owe them money, but they might be doing it out of spite. But for us, it's just funny because we're like, did they turn it down yet? Then when I said, oh, not yet. That's, oh, yeah, they did. I'm like, yeah, we're now, and we celebrate the person turning
Yeah.
it comes in down. Now, the first time they started doing that, was I happy? I was like, not happy because I was like, oh my gosh, I only slept 2 hours today. You know, I just spent so much time. And this person just goes, they didn't even watch it because the video is 10 minutes long. And within 2 minutes, you've turned this down. But
You know,
anyway,
that
yeah,
leads
so
me
emotion.
to a question. Go ahead. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so emotionally, you have to deal with the emotional aspect, that how do you deal with all
Mhm.
this stuff?
It is.
So, and then I respond back to everybody's comments.
Yes.
So that is just me. Everybody doesn't do that. Big YouTubers, as people say, they don't do that. Maybe they'll respond back to the first five and that's it.
Yeah.
But I respond back to everybody because I enjoy the engagement, and I just feel somehow if I don't respond back. And when I started doing that, responding back to everybody, I think when I reached 50K, so a couple of people were saying, oh, I bet you still won't be responding back. Well, I'm at 175,000 now, and I'm still responding back, thank God. But, there's a system to it. So anyway, okay.
You know what? That leads me to my next question, because a lot of times in the Natural Hair Life YouTube group, just for YouTubers, I mean the Facebook
Mhm.
group, we have the issue with people feeling some type of way about rude comments,
Yes,
right? And that
yes,
was another thing. Even in Lindy Land video, my yellow Janet's got some VIP, like, people who go hard for her, just like any other brand,
yeah,
She was
yeah.
not only getting a rise from the brand, but from her loyal customers.
Yes,
So
yes.
how do you deal with those rude comments? Because honestly, it sounds like you haven't had, I mean, you let me know. Have you had problems where you had to give like a bad review on a company experience, like a brand experience, and did viewers attack you too?
Let me think about that. Nothing comes to mind. I'm trying to think. Nothing comes to mind because, and this is why, this goes back to what I talked about at the beginning. If I'm using a product and the product is not working well, I
Mm-hmm.
am one of those people that especially and this is if the brand brings the product to me, I like to help a brand improve on their product. So I will contact the brand and let them know that this doesn't work, something is off and stuff. So usually when that happens, a lot of the brands I've worked with usually don't just say, just go ahead and use it and just say.
Okay.
I've never had that. And I think because they just know my integrity, they know that
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. So my thing is this, that hasn't happened to me now. In terms of comments, bad comments, I have gotten bad comments from people, different comments. There was a video I did, and this has nothing to do with hair. This was on my family channel,
Yeah.
and this is my family channel.
Look, I couldn't wait to hear it.
Yeah. So this is my family channel, DN Vlogs Live. So my family channel, I did a video with whipped cream. Okay. Let me see if I can get whipped cream. And I was pretty upset. Okay. So this is the video on the whipped cream. And I know they're gonna show ads. Thank God. Paying bills here. Paying bills here. But anyway, so I was upset. And you can see from my face right here that I was upset. I was upset because of the whipped cream. Yeah, the whipped cream. And why was I upset about the whipped cream? Because it wouldn't work. And so I was telling people, I was like, man, I am upset about this whipped cream. And, I didn't expect this video to do as well, because all I was just saying was that I'm never going to buy this whipped cream anymore. And on my family channel, that
Uh-huh.
is where you just see me do. I say it as it is. I don't wear makeup. Sometimes I don't wear makeup. I just let you know. And I was pretty upset because I wanted to have cocoa, and I wanted cocoa with some whipped cream on it, but this wouldn't. Look at that. Look at that. So, I bought two of this whipped cream and it's water. So I was very upset about it. And you know what I did? I went and I contacted the company. You guys can finish watching that on your own dime. So I went and I contacted the company. I sent them a message because I'm known to do that. I don't like it when I spend my money. So, and I've done that. I've done that for Gerber before. Gerber baby food, because their food said that it wouldn't stain my baby's clothes, and it stained Eniola's all are white under, the baby onesies.
Yeah.
And I told him, and I said, Gerber, your carrot stained my baby stuff, and and the stain won't come out. And Gerber sent a message back to me, and they put me. This is a long time ago. This is like 15 years, nearly 16 years ago. And Gerber put me on their focus group or something,
That's funny.
to give them feedback of how things are. Yeah, and they send me all these Gerber food samples and coupons. And Eniola lived on those Gerber food coupons. And I call Eniola my coupon baby because she got not coupon samples. She got a lot of Gerber samples, a lot of diaper samples, a lot of all this stuff, because I will contact brands. For example, I contact Loves. The baby, I don't even know, do they still make Loves diapers?
They do still diapers.
Yeah. So I contacted Loves and I told them one time Eniola had a poopy. I don't know if can say that on camera. And I wore that thing and it just exploded. And as a new mom, I'm like, what is going on? So I'm being like, please.
But it all comes down to not disrespecting your dollar because
So what happened with that? Yeah, so what happened with that whipped cream experience was that with the whipped cream experience, I left that, and I contacted whipped cream and they sent me coupons for more whipped cream. So, and the same thing happened with Hawaiian Punch. Hawaiian Punch also sent me coupons for, we can watch that video on my channel. Just search DM Vlogs Live Hawaiian, you'll see. But anyway, long story short, people came at me. A lot of people came at me on that video. You can look at the comments. I allowed the comments to go in. People were like, oh, some people said the last comment I got last week from me, because I get comments nearly every day from this video. And the last comment I got from people was that somebody must have been sniffing the.
It wasn't the brand fault. It was your fault.
They said it was my fault. They said, oh, you left it out. I said, no, I didn't leave it out. It was in the fridge. They're like, oh, maybe you need. People come out with, and people are so upset. Somebody just went out and said, you are just a stupid, And I'm like, we're talking about whipped cream.
Right.
Whipped cream. So, so you know what? I am one of those people that I get bad comments. I dissect bad comments. I like to dissect bad comments. So because of that, I have a video on my family channel, DM Vlogs Live, that talks about the types of, you can see it right over there, types of bad YouTube comments I get. And it's very funny. But yeah, so that's my experience with bad comments.
Make it into a video is what you're telling me. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I make it into a video because I just I'm like, seriously, and I'm like, somebody else might want to know this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know what? I only have one video where I get rude comments on, and honestly, comments don't move me. Either way, left or right. I'm more moved by people saying, okay, I didn't know that. My hair is finally grown. And I'm like, okay, let's continue doing this,
Yeah.
But it was actually on a video where I broke down another YouTuber's video.
Oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
Truthful.
Let's see that video. Okay, let me bring it up. So what is do you remember the name of the video?
The video is called How I Grew My Edges in 2 Weeks.
Okay. So I'm gonna go bring it up. So grew edges
in 2 weeks, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this one right here.
Yes.
Okay. So
in that video, I talk about how it's absolutely impossible to get the results that this young lady got, and that's how most people know my channel. And great, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. To me, I It got so bad off that video, I just turned the comment section off.
Oh no, you didn't. Turn
I
it
did.
on. Turn it
I
on.
just turned it off. And I'll be honest with you, 80% of the comments were thank you. Like, thank you for telling the truth, because I tried this and I've been trying this for so many years. And you know, you just don't know what you don't know when you starting off with anything in life, you know, natural career, you know, entrepreneurship, whatever it is, you know, you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, and that's why I like this topic. Can natural hair videos be trusted? So many people will put out video, I grew my hair long overnight.
For views.
You know, for views. I mean,
Right.
if you go on YouTube and you search on YouTube for grow hair overnight. Look at it. Look how many. You guys see this? You guys see all this? This is people searching for it. Whenever you see stuff pop up, I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about SEO right now. Sorry. This is what I do on my other channel, Discovering Natural Tips and Tricks. That's my third channel. I teach about quick things about YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook social media. But yeah, so people have been searching for grow hair overnight. Grow hair, ooh, subliminal. Ooh, grow hair with eggs overnight, grow hair overnight with rice water. And if you say even men growing hair, even grow hair overnight music, grow hair overnight without so many things, grow hair overnight. So even if you search for grow hair overnight, what is the first one? You have different people talking about growing hair overnight. Okay, 1 inch in 12 hours. I'm like, seriously.
I was just gonna say that some people even put out there less than 24 hours, and it's like,
yeah, look at this. Grow your hair overnight, results in less than 12 hours tested. And she got, in 3 years, she got 4.2 million people watching that.
But
now
what's starting is people believe it and they follow it, and whatever strategies they put in there, people end up hurting themselves.
Yes.
You know, for trying this stuff. So
yeah. And I think 1 inch in 12 hours, I'm like, seriously, if we grew that much hair, you know, 1 inch in 12 hours and all that stuff, I mean, our hair will be down to our feet and we'll be cutting it every 1 inch in 12 hours. How tall am I? I'm 5'4", and that's 60 plus 64. So 64. So that's like, oh my gosh, in 12 hours divided by 12, 5. So in 5 days, I will have to get a haircut every 5 days. So we need to stop doing this. Okay, she says she's not a clickbait. One thing is this, you guys will never see me do videos growing hair overnight. I'm telling you, you will never see me doing that because it is deceptive. And some people say it's, oh my, I really did it. I really did it. Let me tell you something. The way that, I don't know why, whenever I say, let me tell you something, it reminds me of that meme. You know that meme of that little girl that goes, let me tell you something. I don't know why, but the thing of growing hair overnight, growing 1 inch overnight, that I feel like if you're someone that you want to test it, if you watch these videos, they don't separate the hair. So if I'm going to grow hair overnight, I'm going to take this section of my hair, cut it out, like section it out, braid it up, and then put whatever nonsense I want to put in it. Go to bed, wake up in the morning. No, measure it, of course. Go to bed, wake up in the morning, rinse that thing out, and show you. And it better be down here, you know. You don't grow hair like that. It's not biologically, it doesn't happen like that. So when we come online to talk about natural hair videos, beauty videos, it can be any kind of videos. We are presenting ourselves to people who are here hanging on every word we say.
Absolutely.
You know, so we have to be truthful about it. We really do have to be truthful about it. Yeah, the coins might be good. Of course, you guys can see original already. You can see how many views. Let me make it big for y'all. So you can see, you can see, let me see if I can make it big. Oh, I don't want to go watch the video. Sorry, I just gave somebody some coins. Anyway, but you can see how many views these videos are getting. They are not getting like 100 views. They're not getting, these videos are getting millions,
Yep.
and millions, 13 million. Everybody is doing it. Everybody and their mama, 13 million,
Yep.
1 million, 300 and something. Even people that don't have a lot of subscribers, 4.2 million, 4.6 million. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
seriously. So, but anyway,
I
that is
feel
just
like I will be doing those videos, but it's just to reach the people who need help. Because a lot of people don't understand, like you said, it takes a lot of research behind
yes,
the scenes with YouTube to reach people. Once you
yes.
upload a video, YouTube just does not go to work for you. You
No,
have
it doesn't.
to do the work. So in my opinion, I feel like I need to use those titles to reach the people I want to reach, to
Yes,
explain why, and not in a disrespectful manner, but just to explain to people this
yeah.
is realistic and let me show you how.
Exactly, exactly. And that's what I love about your video. So yeah, and I see this is a good thing that Sophie said it's called creating the buzz. Yes,
Absolutely.
that's what you're doing. The
Um,
people that I have faults about are people that actually come on and they now try to show and they're saying it works when it doesn't. We know it doesn't work. That's deceptive, and people need to stop doing that. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, so we I don't know if you have any other questions.
no, but you know what? We skipped over the comment section. So I was
Yeah,
like, we not?
I'm actually going to go to the
Okay.
comments. So I'm going to the comment section now and
Okay.
we're going to go through it. So let me just scroll up and so that we don't miss any comments and stuff. So one of the things that when we're talking about the owner and the all the Mile Organics thing and drama with Linda Lane, Onika says, I wish the owners will take the feedback as a way to revamp the product and not attack the reviewers. We all have different hair types and the products doesn't work for everybody.
Yeah.
That's true.
They don't.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't.
true.
Which is why
So
I think it's an influencer responsibility to give
mhm,
the full experience,
yes,
because
yes,
I appreciate that as a viewer myself. But
yeah,
when you see somebody posting Facebook, they was disrespected by a company that I'm
mhm,
looking to try out or, support,
yeah,
support stops there because I stand behind my people first.
yes, exactly. And Shara says, I hope I'm saying the name right. I feel so bad for the way she is treated by this company. Very dishonest. Yeah. So, Monstastic TV says the truth shall always set you free, and that is so true.
You
That
know,
is so
that
true.
makes me think of the review I did for Natural 85, the melanin leave-in
Yeah,
conditioner.
yeah.
And of course, Whitney hasn't seen my channel, but her behalf came real fast. Like, oh my God, you're not using this product right. And I was like, did you watch the video? I
Video.
literally used a cream, like you
Yeah,
said in your comments. But sometimes, people are just the fans. Once they hear that one word, no, or, they feel like you're bad talking somebody, they stop the video right there and just comment.
yeah.
If you
You
would
have
have
to watch the end.
video,
Yeah, you have to. And yeah. Hi, Makita 83.
Peter.
Hey, how are you? I'm Makita. I've been watching Makita's video. I've been like way back when we remember Makita way back when. Oh gosh. So it's so nice. Thank you, Makita, for coming. She says that's uncalled for.
It
Now,
was
Sophie is on Facebook, and Sophie said, unfortunately, not all. So, not all YouTubers are professional, and the review was not on point. So, she has another side to that story. So, she said, I'm sorry, it's not because you buy a product that you can give a worth review when you did not use the product correctly. You can have an opinion, but make sure you do your homework, as this can lead to legal litigation. Okay, both the owner and the YouTubers could have handled things differently, and that is
absolutely.
true. We agree with that. Let's see. D says, my opinion though, when reviewing someone's product before hearing it out, try it. If it doesn't suit you directly, contact the brand's owner and give constructive criticism. Yes, but sometimes some people, if you buy a product on your own dime, sometimes you feel like, why do I have to?
Yeah,
But
it's mine. Like,
it's mine. It's like me having this cup, and this cup, maybe I don't like the bumps on it. I'll be like, this cup, I don't like the bumps on it. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
the
So
brand doesn't need permission from you to make the product,
yeah.
So it goes both ways.
Hmm.
And I mean, people just need to realize it's just my opinion.
Yeah.
It's not a fact for everybody. It's just my opinion. So
Yeah. Yeah. And I think Makita is very right when Makita said, right, that information of getting the phone number, the information shouldn't be used in that way.
that's a whole
I mean,
nother
that's another story.
level.
Yeah, that's another story. So Onika said if the product owners were smart, they should compile that that is it. They should compile the negative reviews, see the reviewers' hair type, reach
Mhm.
out to those reviewers and collect the feedback to enhance the product.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Do
we
you
have
feel that some brands get too big where they don't listen anymore?
it could happen. Some brands are like that. And some brands they don't even really they put their products out there and they don't reach out, which I think the way you can learn from how you're doing well as a brand is to see what your consumer is doing and
Yep.
see how your consumer is doing great or liking a product or whatever. One thing that I should say is like Amazon. Amazon is very good at seeing what the consumer likes about a product because each product you buy on Amazon, as me, I'm an Amazon influencer. I also I have Amazon Live. So I go on Amazon and I go live and I show products, kind of like QVC. I kind of do that on Amazon and I go live on Amazon to show products and stuff. And it's up to you if you like it. So Amazon does a very good job at coming back and, okay, leave review and blah, blah. And the clients and the person can see what not. But Mary said so true about dancing around, not just from the smaller YouTuber. We've learned to read between the lines from those who
Absolutely.
don't want to offend the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
the
out to Mary.
viewer.
Hi, Mary.
I know, I like Mary. Mary is also on our face. Mary is also on our Facebook group, Discover Natural group. So if anybody wants to join our Discover Natural group, they can let us, join it and just click on it. It's a very good group, and we teach you about hair and all that stuff. So
I have a
um,
question for the viewers. As a viewer, can you see through, can you read through the lines?
oh yeah,
Can you spot phoniness right away? And does that make you unsubscribe?
yeah,
Or, like what direction does that take you?
yeah. I see that. I have seen phoniness, and have I unsubscribed? Uh, have I ever I think if the phoniness keeps on going on, like, okay, for example, if I watch a lot of vlogs, and if
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching a vlog and the vlog is just clickbait over clickbait over clickbait, and I'm just like, ugh, I'm like, after a while, I just like, I can't take this anymore. You're just letting my ball, and then again for a product, and you're saying, oh, this is good, whatever. It all depends on if I can read between the line. But I think that's a question. Let me go. I'm gonna look more. So we have Blue Janes who said, much, don't I think don't know much about hair, trying to grow mine really, but I think every review counts. So that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I've only unsubscribed to one channel.
Mm-hmm.
She was a 4C natural. I'm not
Yeah.
going to say the name or anything, but her title was YouTube broke off my hair.
Mm-hmm.
So in her video, she explained how she did a review about a certain product. That product didn't, agree with her hair, but
Mm-hmm.
make her hair look shiny on camera, she used a gel instead of a moisturizer like she normally do. So,
Okay.
so was it the product or the gel that
No,
she?
the gel.
Why are you trying to trick me? Because I know 4C hair ain't shiny,
No,
and
yeah.
that video like made me unsubscribe because it was like, what else are you lying about? You know,
Yeah.
what else are, but I mean, as a supporter, I don't unsubscribe to people.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if I'm a real viewer to your channel and I spot some fishy, I'm
Mm.
gone right away.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. So Cubs Dean Og says, I agree with that. Yeah, we know how to take people's perspective on it. Do your own research because we are all different, and what works for one is not one size fits all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let me see. Okay. BB Psychio. Oh gosh, I cannot talk. She says some of us are just starting our natural hair business. Is it true that quinoa grows hair so well? I will have to research that because this is where I get the idea. I'm like, quinoa. Right now, I'm on a potato juice. My house, my kids are like, Mommy, why do we have so many potatoes? I'm like, don't eat because my girls cook. I'm like, girls, don't cook my potato. They're like, are we gonna make potato fry? I said, that potato is not my hair. But the good,
So that is why I love your channel because if you don't know, you state it. I
yeah,
don't know,
yeah,
and I do
and
that.
that's the thing.
I never had a personal experience like with a medical issue. When I get questions about that, I'm like, I can't help you because I'll truly be lying to you.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I usually when people contact me and like right now I'm working with a young lady and her hair is shedding and she's contacting me, and
mhm.
I'm saying, okay, have you done this? Have you tried this? Da, 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 da. And right now I'm at the end of it because she said this and that. I said, you know what? My last comment to her, I've not checked the game, but my last comment to her is like, maybe you need to get a blood work done or maybe see a trichologist or somebody, right now I don't know. And I always tell people that go to our Facebook group, Discovering Natural group, put the question out there because we have people that are professional stylists, we have trichologists on our Facebook group, we have doctors, nurses,
Yes, a community.
grandmas. It's a community. I cannot answer. So a lot of times I will tell people to go and do that. But for quinoa, I don't know. I've not researched it. I can only, like when I did the rice water, I did it for 6 months before I brought out a video, you
Mhm.
know. So I'm like, okay, I know about rice water. Of
Yeah,
course, I didn't do brown rice. I didn't do all this other black rice because
yeah.
I didn't even think about doing that. So when people come at me and say, "Oh, but will black rice do that?" I'm like, I don't know. I've not tried it at
Mhm.
all. So, you have to do your research and
Absolutely.
um you have to be honest because you are actually putting yourself out there and
Yeah.
you are showing who you are to people. So Natasha, let me see.
Hi,
We
Natasha.
know Natasha. Natasha has been with us for a long time. She's like one of our OG
Yes,
subscriber.
I love Natasha. And
Yeah,
Cousin and Blue Jeans and Mary.
yeah.
Everybody.
Thank you. I'm Natasha, and Natasha says Sherelle the Soul, and I know Sherelle. Sherelle, the Soul did a video with Chocolate Kinks and Curls line, and there was one product that was horrible, and she called it trash. I think she tried it again, and it didn't work. Our review wasn't the only one. The brand owner pulled the product. See, that's the what you do. The
Yes,
brand owner pulled the product out of rotation to reformulate it. That was okay. I can't see the rest. I can't see the rest of the comment, but I kind of get the idea of what the comment is.
absolutely.
So that is what you do as a brand owner. Chocolate Kinks and Curls, I've never used their brands before, but by me reading what Natasha said, Natasha said, I give them respect
Yes,
because they,
absolutely.
because Sherelle, you guys, if you know Sherelle the Soul, she says her mind. She says her mind. Another group of people. So if people say, who are YouTubers that I trust? Have I had a question like that before? None comes to mind because I try not to put my trust so much in people because, people can sway all the time. I can only trust myself.
Yeah.
But when it comes to some reviews, Sherelle, she says what she says, and she's pretty good at what she says. Another one is, I think, Traces of Elixir. I think they're all friends. Um, one that I started watching today, something in the city, Faye in the City or something.
Okay.
Yeah, they do a lot of reviews. There are a whole bunch of them that do a lot of reviews, and their reviews are very similar. Their presentation are very similar, and they also mention each other in their videos. So I watch them a lot, and I respect what they say. But for me, I trust natural hair videos when I kind of I've seen a pattern in the person's video. There's
Yeah.
a pattern. So, for example, Jheri, I trust your videos. Why do I trust your video? Because I know the pattern of your videos, and I know you're going to tell me if you like something or
Yeah.
if you don't like something. Okay. So, Sophie is funny. Sophie says, "Look, I grow my hair 12 inches overnight every solar eclipse."
Look, so I don't know,
Yeah.
but it must be something in your genes, girl, because that don't happen to me. It don't happen to me.
I know.
Funny
So
though.
I'm trying to see if we have any other comments or question.
So
Yeah,
for you, do
okay.
you feel that most big YouTubers lie or smaller YouTubers?
Who lies the most?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Personally, let me tell you something. I feel, and people are gonna come at me, I feel bigger YouTubers are more prone to color their videos, to coat it up because a lot of time, and I'm being honest, and I'm gonna read Claudia. Hi Claudia. And let me just quickly read Claudia's stuff so that I can remove.
Okay.
Claudia says, Jheri Johnson, your videos show on my end as made for kids. I don't get notification. I must search you. Do you see my comments? I'm Beauty in 4C. So you might want to write that down. Beauty in 4C. I don't know why
I
that.
got you, honey. I'm going to most definitely check that out.
Okay.
Get
So
out the live. I'm gonna do it right away.
Let me tell you. So about the comments of bigger YouTuber line versus younger, smaller YouTubers. This is how I say it. Do you guys notice that a lot of bigger YouTubers that are doing videos now, when I mean big, I mean the big ones, a lot of them don't show videos. They don't do videos as often as they do. And whenever they bring out video, it's usually working with a brand. So, with that being said, when they're working with a brand, they usually will have you have talking points. A lot of people will have talking points in as a brand. But some brands, for me, I've had the opportunity of working with brands, and some brands will have talking points, and then I'll tell them that okay, this is what you want. Can I say what I want to say? And they're like, sure, fine. I will give the talking brands that okay, this hair will make your hair grow overnight. I'm like, oh, not that. I don't say that, but you get what I'm saying. But I'll say, okay, let me show you how it's working. Okay. Oh, I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me try this and try that. So a lot of bigger YouTubers, they will work with the brand, and the brand, they're just quickly doing it like no. They play their music and everybody's who are lovely, and they it's like celebrities. They come in, like, and
Yep.
then the
Mm-hmm.
community. What bigger YouTubers are lacking is what smaller YouTubers or upcoming, I want to call them upcoming YouTubers. I don't like that word small. I don't know why. Upcoming YouTubers are gaining.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger YouTubers, I know they already have the community, they have the following, they have everything. So they don't feel they have to engage. They
Yeah.
don't feel they have to also. But upcoming YouTubers, they have they have to involve themselves in the community. And there's one thing, when you start involving yourself in talking working with your audience and communicating with your audience, you have to develop that humanity. And I'm not trying to say that bigger YouTubers are not, they don't have that humanity in whatever. No, I'm not trying to say that. But there's a different level of, because you're trying to get to know these people. If a mother comes to me, I get letters, a mother comes to me and say, my daughter cries all the time, whatever, and stuff. There's a different way I will do stuff. When I'm talking about a detangler, I will be thinking about that more. So, okay, let me see if I can do a video for you to show you.
So different.
It's so different. So that's why, for me, building a community is key. That's why you see me, doing collaboration with a smaller content creator or upcoming, as I say, upcoming content creator. You see me having a Facebook group and answering comments and helping people out. You see me engaging in the community. I don't want to be that person that just sits down there and just collects the coins.
Yes.
You see? So there's a difference. You have to, and I'm trying to advise people that are just starting up their channel and building up their platform. Do not neglect the people that brought you to where you are. Yes, the coins are good. You have, like today, my daughter, she's gonna be doing some stuff. She worked for it. She's gonna be doing some stuff, and I'm teaching her. You have to remember the people. You have to work with them. You can't be shy, and you cannot be untruthful. You have to be trustworthy.
Absolutely.
If a product is not working for you, let the brand know, and then if the brand is like still pushing you that, okay, keep on putting it out there, you say, okay, but I'm going to be honest. It is what it is.
Now, have you ever said no to working with the brand? Have you ever or fired a brand? And tell us about that.
Okay. Have I ever said no? Do you want to know how many times this week I said no to one? About 4.
About 4. Look, I think you about to say 1. Okay.
About 4. I said no to about 4. Because the stuff, they contacted me and stuff, and I was doing my research. And when a brand contacts you, there's a thing about time. I always see myself as somebody that I want to just bring out information and just, really get back to them. The sooner the better. So they contacted me, and they're like, one of them contacted me and they're like, oh, we want you to review our product and stuff. And I read the product and I read the information about the product. And I was like, no.
Not a good fit.
When you get a message from a brand, if you are seasoned in this thing, you kind of can read between the line of if this brand really knows about you or they don't. Some brands have done this where they've sent me a message and they've made a mistake and put somebody else's name. And I'm like,
really?
I'm like, so I always respond back to her. I say, oh, thank you so much, but I am not. Da, 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 da.
Right.
And then they've come back to me and they say, oh, they've come back to me and they've said, oh, sorry, but would you like to do it? No. You don't know me. You don't, you know that song? You don't know me. Okay. You don't know me. So why do you want, no. Okay. So this particular brand, I looked at their profile, I looked at the stuff, I looked at what they were trying to do, and I could read between the lines that
on both sides.
That even if I tell them that I will do your video and stuff, and I ask them for the amount of money that I feel that I need to ask them after researching, I'm letting,
sure,
they will pay, and that money will pay some bill, it will pay some bill, but my integrity, it will not pay my integrity. I cannot be bought,
Yes.
Sometimes I have bills and I'm just, I have bills and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to pay this bill. And the brand comes up, we'll pay you this amount, but all you have to do is do this and that and that and that, So yes, I have. Maybe I should send them your way.
I mean, I'm the same way. I feel like my personal brand comes first above all.
Yeah.
Because that's what people trust.
Yeah.
And and that leads to the other side of it. We talk about brands improving. We also have to improve as influencers.
Yes, we do.
And I look at now, before I didn't, but now I look at the comments to like some of the bigger YouTubers that I watch.
Yeah.
And a lot of the comments, like you said, they don't engage. A lot of the comments is the video starts at 4 minutes.
Yeah.
The video starts at 4 minutes, and they want to, encourage other people to bypass that sponsorship. So what advice have you taken from your viewers that you can improve like on your channel?
Okay. So the advice I've taken from my viewers so that I can improve on my channel. Okay. So before we do that, I'm going to quickly read Sophie's message. Sure. And Sophie's message says, it's changing, Shola. The scene is changing. People do not want to stay with these big YouTubers anymore. Most times they are disconnecting from the market trend and all they do is copy what's come from the other channel. Most are managing their branding through big brands. And that's true. That's true.
I did not know that's how most people feel. Thank you.
So it's good to see. This is why I do lives and this is why I do this, because you want to hear from the people. Because the people that don't have channels, they will tell their mind because they have nothing to lose. Baby. So yeah, so your question, so what do okay, let me see if I can. So what do I take from my viewers to improve my channel?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I take criticism. Okay, let me give you an example, and I'm going to show you. Let me put it up. There was a video I did, okay, and this video I did it, and when I did the video, let me see if I can bring it. Okay, good. I remember. So I have this video, and I said the title, the thumbnail said these products are going in the trash. Okay. And then I said these natural products belong in the trash, and it was an empties. Okay. It was an empties video. Let me tell you the story behind this. It was an empties video. Now, people came at me for that video and they were like, that video is misleading. The title is misleading. Let me see if I can actually pull up the comments. And they said the title is okay, good. So first comment, I said, I'm confused. Are these products empties or the products that didn't work and you don't like it? Okay. So now that's one comment. Another comment, let me see. There was other comments. Okay, yes. Love the video, but found the title a little misleading. Okay. And then you can go through the comments and stuff. And there are other comments that people said, okay, you are very explained. And it goes, there was more comments because as you can see, I've responded. If you see hearts and stuff, that just means I've responded to all the comments. So we're good. But anyway, so people they enjoyed the video. I didn't even look to see how much thumbs down I got on that video. I'm sure I got a whole bunch. Yeah. 12 thumbs down. That's a lot. But maybe that's not a lot. But anyway.
That's not compared to the thumbs up that you got. So
yes. But to me, that was I did that because I said, let me tell you the reason. Okay. In all honesty, the reason why I did a thumbnail like that and I say it's going into the trash is because the last video I did with my empties video, I didn't get a lot of views. And that is being honest with you all. So, so if I show, so I looked for the title, I looked at strategies and I looked at, what can I do to make this better? What can I do to get people to see products I use up? Because I always want people to know each month that I used up this product, I used up that product, to let them understand that I'm just not showing you products like, oh, buy this, oh, use this, oh, try this, and I'm not really using it. So I need people to be able to click on it. So you can see where the video, the trash one, I did it 2 months ago. And then I took what the audience said that, okay, the title is misleading, whatever. Now, 2 months ago, let me see MT's playlist. These I'll be able to find. Okay. So this is my natural hair products empties playlist. So you can see this was the one that I did for May empties. Okay. And I got 4,237 views, right?
Mm-hmm.
In April's empty, okay, I wrote the empties information. I got 1,913. So
Yeah.
you see how the title,
Effect.
how else, but for me it wasn't the right thing to do. I didn't actually feel good doing this, to be honest with you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't feel good doing it, but when I did it, I was like, let me try and understand what the people think about this. So
Yeah.
now this June, for June's empty, I did this video right here. And this video right here, you can see, yes, I do have the words empties, people and know what to expect. And I do have that this is what we use,
Yeah.
natural growth supplements and natural hair products we used. So people were okay. And you can see now, you see how it's much more
Yeah.
okay. Of course, I got 2 thumbs down, from my friend, my lovely friend that always thumbs me down. I got that. And I didn't get any bad comments. No bad comments. Everybody was understood what I had to do and what I had to say. So those are the areas where you take what your audience say
Yes.
and you try and improve on it. I didn't, and now I understand that, yeah, I know I'm not going to get a lot of views on that video, because on that video, I got, let's see, I got 1,517 views, but I feel better.
But
I
see, the
feel
part
better.
of that is, even though you expect not to get so many views, you still have to have that rapport with your loyal followers.
Yes,
Those
yes,
who have that notification bell turned on, they're not looking at the title. They're
yeah,
clicking your video because you are who you are, you know?
yes,
So it's
yes,
all about building that respect and
yes.
that trust at the same time.
Exactly. And that is why, we always have to learn from people, and you have to be open to learn. And
Absolutely.
that's why you have to read the comments. You have to read
You
the
do.
comments, because how are you going to know what people are doing? How are you going to know, how people are relating with you and stuff?
Absolutely.
So yeah, and you can see Mary actually said, Shola, to be honest, I was confused about what was going into the trash video thumbnail as well. It wasn't what I thought it was. So they thought I was trashing stuff, and some of my OG products, they're like, what? Really? You've been
Right,
really?
right, right, right.
So yeah. Okay. So we're going to be rounding this up. Thank you
Oh,
so
this
much.
is fun.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's any, before we round it up, I'm just gonna scroll through to see if there's any more questions. Yeah, so people are just yeah, so people are just writing comments and stuff, and just feedback. Yeah, thank you. Blue Jeans says feedback is key. The more eyes you have on your content, the better for you. Feedback helps with improvement, and that is so true. That is so true. So
You know, I just think like, how many customers would Mayel have gained if she decided to sit down with Lenny Lynn?
yeah, I think
You
so
know,
too. Yeah.
she would have gained a whole new fan base. You know, because people come to you for a concern, right? They
Mhm.
come to your video because they're trying to solve a problem, right?
Yeah.
But people stay because they like you.
Yes, yes. And Kay she said, have you tried Camille Rose? I know you've tried some Camille Rose. Have you tried Camille Rose hair butter, curled? It's not moisturizing my hair. I'm 4C. Should I contact the company? That stuff was $15.99.
Yeah, see, I was just gonna say I'm not a Camille Rose buyer because she has expensive products to me.
Yeah.
And the performance just doesn't match the price, you know? And that's
Yeah.
not to say, you know, I don't like her brand. That's just my personal opinion, right? I would say if the product's not working for you, it is absolutely your right to contact the brand and
Yeah.
tell them, because you never know. They can give you suggestions of how the product may work better.
Yeah.
Or it can go in a different direction. You never know, but you should.
Yes, and that's why. Yeah, that's why they have a lot of brands. They have customer service, and some brands like I use Kadima products. Kadima products, I keep on telling people. I talk to the
Those are
whenever
good.
I don't like, whenever I don't like something in the brand, and I'm like, this the product didn't work. I contact the brand, and then on their website they have a chat. Let me see if I can pull it up and show you guys what I mean, and you guys will be able to use. Let me see. I'll just pull it up quickly and I explain to you what I mean by contacting a brand. Okay. So this is the Kadima products. Pamela will get to you. So when you get on their product here, now this is the website. And then, so you are going, say shop now. So now on the website, you have information about the products, right? Now, if you go, some brands on the phone, if you use it on the phone, they have this chat thing that comes up on the phone. I usually will use my phone when I'm on the website. So let me show you what it is. I think there's a way I can pull it up on my phone. There's a chat now. I don't
Mhm.
know. Have you seen that before, Jheri?
Yeah, they have like a chat now option, and
Yes.
you'll still have to do it during business hours,
Yeah,
but
okay, yeah. So I don't know if,
just chat
yeah,
with
during
somebody.
business hours, yeah. So during business hours, you will have this chat now and you can chat with them. So make good use of that. Make good use of that. So, okay, Pamela.
Part of it is you're it's not one-sided, right? Without you, a brand is not possible.
Yes,
They need that profit. So
yeah.
they owe you an obligation to respond, to give
Mhm.
you that great service. That's
Yeah,
their duty. It's
yeah,
not one-sided. It's not the brands up here and we're down here. It's like, no. We're
yes,
50 partners in here.
yeah.
You know?
And that is so true. So Pamela said, "Hi, ladies. Is it wrong to tell us how much a product costs?"
No.
Okay, it's not
Okay.
wrong. I don't normally say how much a product costs. And I have a reason. If you watch any of my videos, you really never really see me saying, "Oh, I bought this product for $10, whatever, whatever." I rarely say it. And I'll tell you why. Number one, I don't know what year you're watching my video.
That's true.
I don't know if the product is on sale right now. And by me, let's say I bought a product for $20, okay? And I bought it for $20, but right now the product is on sale for $5 because of something. You hear $20 and you're someone that you buy your products for $1 in the dollar store, you'll be like, oh my gosh, so the product might be the best product for you. So that will even make you even look at the product. So you have to take that in mind. Next, a lot of brands they offer discounts, they offer discount codes, they offer so many things. So that is why whenever I talk about about products that I use, I do not say the price. That's just my reasoning. So yeah. Oh
Like how much I made. I mean, how much I made. I would tell how much I spent, especially if I got it on sale.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Don't say the year. Say I
this is very true. So that is good advice. I'm gonna start doing that.
yeah, because you don't know. So I Blue Jean says, Jheri, your hair is really cool, sis.
You know what? Thank you so much. But you know what? I just gotta say this. I don't do my hair on my channel a lot, so when I do my hair, people be like, "Oh my god, your hair
I
is
know.
so nice."
I know. I was like,
I'm trying to say. But thank you, Blue Jeans. I appreciate it. I don't know
yeah.
what just happened to my light here. So,
Oh yeah, I think you probably have a oh, okay. Oh, turn it. Okay, that's better. Oh,
okay.
turn it off. Can you
Well,
turn it off?
let me turn this light off. You have 6 lights sometimes.
Yeah, gosh. You know what? I've shown people how I'm positioned. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm positioned. So we're gonna end this very soon. I have two windows. So
Mm,
that's the only light I have. My neighbor, I'm actually sitting here and I'm watching and I can see my neighbor in his yard. And
I'm
I know whenever I go live, I'm seeing my neighbor is actually going to. I hope that they don't think that I'm something like,
okay.
you,
Maybe
you
I fix
know.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks nice. So
Okay.
whenever I'm doing my videos and stuff, I
See,
always
that's
open.
awesome. You have that window light because I
Oh
don't.
gosh, I just discovered this corner. I just discovered this corner not too long ago. So I always say something. I always say whenever I open the window, I'm like,
Mhm.
if my neighbor is watching me, they'll be like, I don't know, we don't know what she's doing, but every couple of times during the week, she
Right.
just and she's looking all
Through
good.
that window and talk to herself.
I know. And then usually before I go live, I'll go on Instagram on my phone in front of the camera and I'm doing this, doing that. I'm like, oh, they're probably like, what does that woman do? Oh my goodness. So, but oh gosh. So I'm just looking uh any other questions that we have. So so people are just talking. Oh, so this is yeah, Abiola. This is Abiola. Abiola is my sister from another mother.
Oh,
So hi. So Abiola has actually appeared on a couple of our videos and stuff. She has done videos for us and stuff. So thank you. She says, I have a question. Do you believe that all brands should work for all hair types? Yeah, yeah.
I feel different about that. But you say why you feel first. But I don't feel like it should. But go ahead.
Okay. Okay, let me say why I say yes. I say yes with a comma, with a quote.
Yeah,
Okay.
quotation marks. Yeah.
If you are a brand and you have a product and your product, you don't do well on your labeling. If on your product you do not label that this product only works for afro hair or only works for Caucasian hair, straight hair.
Yeah.
A lot of brands are doing that now where they say works for straight or afro texture and stuff like that. If you don't do that, then it should work for all brands, all hair types.
Got you.
Okay, now, like some other brands will say it works for all brands, like Kadima that I use, they say it works for all types of hair. So I expect it to work for all types of hair. Now, that is my thing. That's why I say all products, products should work for all hair types if they do not specify. Okay,
Not
so
specified. Okay.
yeah, they
I
have
can
to
totally
specify.
relate to that. We're gonna give Kadima, right? Kadima a test run.
Oh,
And
yeah. But just know that Kadima is I was talking about it during was it a live chat I did on yeah. It was a live chat I did on Wednesday when I did the potato stuff, and it was so funny. Towards the end of that live chat. That live chat was long, but towards the end of it, I was talking about how products have what they call it, no, love of my life. There are some products that are just like
yeah.
they don't like you messing with other things.
Mhm.
I remember. So I was talking about how you can cheat on a product. Like, so if I use Kadima a lot,
I,
and I know that Kadima is all natural, organic, all that stuff. Now, if I start mixing in some synthetic stuff and I'm hoping that my Kadima works and I
you start
didn't like
having
play,
affairs.
you
Mhm.
know, I'm cheating on a Kadima. And I was like, if my love of my life says, girl, I know you'll be cheating on me, and you expect me to do what? So Kadima doesn't like that. So if I have to test out different products, I take Suave. So you guys should go and watch that live chat. I take
Mhm.
Suave and I call her Suave, and I take Suave, and Suave comes and says, don't worry, girl, I'm gonna help you clean everything out before Kadima comes back to town. So that's what I do. So if I'm gonna use Kadima products after I've tested out something for another brand,
Yeah.
I make sure I
That's
clarify
standard. Yep.
and strip everything so that I don't conflict the stuff. So I always tell people that if you're going to use Kadima, just stick with Kadima, stick with it, stick with everything, and stick with them over time, because as you use it, then you see improvement.
Yeah.
So in my potato,
You have
yeah,
to products
you have to.
chance to work.
Yes, yes,
If you're just using it one week and you're switching up every week, how can you tell if it's actually working for your hair? So I agree.
yeah, yeah,
You absolutely know your hair. Like,
yeah. So on that note, we're going to be wrapping this. We have taken so much of your time. Thank
oh,
you.
this was so fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you guys, please, I'm gonna put Jheri's channel again on the screen for you all to see. Please, please go and patronize our channel.
And if I, miss someone, because I can't see the comments from my end, just make sure you comment on her video and I'll go back and I'll respond to. So
Yeah. So please go check out our channel. This is a Jheri Johnson. So you can get there by just going to YouTube and type in Jheri Johnson and check it out. And thank you so much, everyone. I really, really appreciate everything that you are doing. I appreciate you guys. And thank you so much, Jheri. I really appreciate you for coming. Yeah, so if you have any questions for Jheri, you can also find her on Facebook. And what is your Facebook page?
Oh, My Natural Hair Life.
Okay.
My Natural Hair Life. Yep, on Facebook.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. And if you have any questions you have, please contact us also on Discovery Natural. We love you guys and we appreciate you. And have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Bye.